That actually works. Turrets in Brotato are a lot of fun, but let's be honest, you usually don't get that many of them. Like, yes, it's great, they shoot and they kill and they spam a little bit, but it's just not enough sometimes. And reasonable as I always am, we lifted the limit of turrets and also removed unique and limited item caps. Yeah, reasonable, right? Coincidentally, I also chose a character that is insanely efficient with economy, meaning we can buy a ton because there is an item in the game that spawns an unlimited amount of turrets. We need a fighting weapon because right now I'm just building up harvesting since we get a bonus in it. And you may notice the whistle is not unique, but the coupon isn't limited. The simple reason is that a mod that removes those limits doesn't work on the DLC items, so those are still unique and limited how you know them, but the rest in the game is completely broken. Like, we can get the coupon so many times that we pay one material in the shop for everything, but there's one particular item that we are looking for, which is the pocket factory, because whenever we destroy a tree, we create a turret. Do I actually care about this? You know what? I don't care about you right now, at least. But yeah, every single time we destroy a tree, we get a turret. Now, the beauty about not having limited items is you can get that multiple times, as many times as you want. So when I destroy a tree and we have 4 of the items, we will get 4 turrets. If I have 10 of the items, we will get 10 turrets. Combine that with no limit on turrets and suddenly this will be a little bit of a chaos. Now I decided to go for the hands here because we get a bonus on harvesting. They have harvesting on their own, like as a bonus, but also as a support trait. The big issue is we can't really kill stuff. So the goal is that we go for 4 hands and then the scythe. And I want to take as much harvesting as possible because we scale up the money that we gain to stupid degrees. I mean, isn't this just flawless? Why do you have 0 damage? What is going on? Now, we do have to be very cautious until we actually have a killing weapon. I could just die any moment. And right now, the most annoying thing is that we can't really destroy the trees, which would have been a nice bonus. Okay, we can destroy the trees. More experience gained to get more out of harvesting, since it also gives experience. Melee damage, knockback, I'll take that. Max HP to not die. Yes, I could have taken the harvesting there, but let's just take it now. And there is another hand. Okay. Listen. Look, this is cool. But oh god. I don't... No! No! Oh god. Okay, this is fine. We have 136 harvesting. We get bonus 45% experience gain out of this. So it's almost 200 experience we get, which is ridiculous, by the way. I just have to survive this wave, and then we have a damaging weapon to kill the enemies. But all is good so far. It looks like we are not doing a lot, but we are actually setting up a completely broken run where we have so much money that we don't even know where to spend. No, we know where to spend it. We buy the pocket factory. Like 500 times. Yeah. Perfect. Let's do it again. That kind of worked out. So now we have the sickle, which is beautiful. It scales off of our harvesting, which goes up like crazy. Finding the crown would also be perfect. We do have lifesteal here. Maybe I'll take one of them to stay alive. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll take you. Yeah, I would say it's worth it. Like, the thing is, it's fun to do something goofy, but if you then just die or lose early, that's kind of sad, you know, if we, like, I don't know, lose at wave 17. Well, I guess then I have to redo the video, but you know what I mean, right? We want to make sure that we build up as powerful as possible. One item we desperately need is the item that one-shots trees for us. Okay, this looks a little bit pathetic. You know what? I'll rule. 6% damage is a nice increase. I will go for the harvesting. We have you. You're unlimited, and that is a nice thing about this, that we actually don't have to buy the limited items, but no way, you just already appear. Holy moly. Okay, you get banished, you get taken. Hand! Hand! So with this, we spawn a turret that only deals 11 damage. I don't think they're actually affected by the percent damage stat as far as I recall. Now, if they are, that would be great, but I think they're only affected by engineering, though they can also crit if you get the item for it. And the reason why that matters is you can obviously get the Giant's Belt, you know, that they deal a percent of the enemy's health as damage to them. And now imagine you have bounces, you have a huge amount of attack speed, with the max amount of turrets in the game on the screen, everything will die. We have so much harvesting. Tyler, I'm sorry, but not today. I would say we go... Oh, harvesting? Okay, sure, why not? Attack speed, very good. So we have another hand. We have another sickle. It's time to take the second one that we can actually fight a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. I will also take you out of the way now because we can. The cyber ball is gone. We don't want that today. Let's get a little bit more HP. Armor is also nice. There is the second star of the show, and you know what we can do? We can combine these, get this, and now we deal 66 damage. That is quite ridiculous. Now with this character, you always want to roll. You know what, I'll take care of engineering later. But yeah, you want to spend all of your money. I may forget this sometimes, but we lose the money at the start of a round. But you had to put the sickles at the top, both of them, right? Like you just had to do that. I guess the benefit is that we now focus our attacks. You know, when an enemy is on top that I want to kill, then both of them attack the enemy. But this is not really what you want. Okay, careful. I mean, I guess, you know what? It's not that bad. Okay, hey, unlimited items. Can we maybe kick in your effect that we are broken? I mean, when you think about it, the only time it really kicks in is when you would usually have the maximum amount of something, so unique item or limited item, and you get them, and only once you get it again, that is when it starts kicking in. But boy, does it kick in, because we have done it a few times, just with unlimited items, without anything else. Kind of crazy. Harvesting, attack speed, luck, or you know what, I'll go for max HP. Ugly Tooth, get that a million of times. Oh no. Oh no. I thought this video was bad because of the amount of turrets, but I just realized we can completely max out the spawn of the enemies. Oh, and you can also collect stuff for me. That's beautiful. You know what, I don't care about you. Let's banish you. Trees, very important. Another Ugly Tooth. I don't even think that stacks the effect. You know, or back, yes. Fish Hook. Why do you always appear early in these meme videos? Like, I genuinely hate you for that. But we have to buy it because it's a limited item. You're banned? You're also banned, you know, it doesn't really matter. That is also an unlimited item. Okay. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll banish both of these. Maybe we get lucky and the scythe moves around. No, it doesn't. It's just locked in. Okay. But we have the loot worm, and this time we can actually make the loot worm great again, because we can just get like a billion of them. And this way, we don't have to be concerned. I just realized though, once we have a cursed one, where are you coming from? Didn't I destroy all of that? Well, it doesn't seem to matter, because we have absurd damage scaling. Like right now, the mod still hasn't done anything for our game. This is just a normal entrepreneur game at this point. But the dude has crazy damage thanks to the harvesting scaling. And if you get just a little bit of luck in, and then a lot of the consumable healing, you will constantly be at full HP, because the enemies, they drop a bunch of fruits and they constantly heal you. Let's roll for harvesting or luck. Let's roll for harvesting or armor. You don't always get what you want, you know, but it's fine. Metal detector is not horrible and unlimited, but it doesn't it's engineering, I have to take that. Trace. Lifesteal is also not bad. Maybe I'll take one of them. Another sickle. Now it's maxed out. 102 damage. There we have luck. Padding, padding, padding. Let's stack that. I like the idea of that. Gentle alien. How many? We have 3 gentle aliens on a character that doesn't see them often. You're unique and a blue one. Perfect. Yeah, this will be completely balanced. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, we do have to find the item. And what we need is, we need super cheap reroll costs, right? So we have to curse it and get the 90%. Sadly, that item is still limited to 2. So yes, we have to make sure that we reach a perfect value. But I think we will earn so much money here that it's not a big deal. Like, even if it's a bad curse level, I can just unlock it, we don't buy it, and we do it again. Now, not for the first one. If the first one is like 40% and we are looking for 45%, I can still take it. However, the next one then has to be 50%, which is really difficult, so maybe I'll not take it. But let's see what happens. Do we go for one turret? The turret that starts it all? Sure. I don't want to have too many turrets, you know. Speed, very good. Harvesting, perfect. Because the goal is obviously that we build up the turrets. Now, I could curse you for bonus damage, but I just want to take you out of the way. Another banish. I will actually buy you. And now we are looking for our items. Trees is perfect. There was engineering. Maybe I should have taken this. You're also not limited. Oh my god. Which is kind of bad because we don't reduce the pool of blue items, but you know, if we buy this an infinite amount of times, do you understand how broken this is? Hello, second loot worm. That is the first time I actually see that. There's the star of the show. This will take forever. Oh no. You're also good. Let's take that out of the way. We will try to curse this ASAP. Okay, here's the issue. It got cursed, but we have like 0 curse level. It's early in the game. And in my experience, you get really bad levels. Now, I did say 40% is like the lowest we can go. I think it's actually a little bit less because the highest is 52 or 53%. The problem is if you don't get it, then you have to reset like a billion times. And it would be better to just skip it. But hey, lower reroll cost means we see more items, which also means our goal of getting the coupons in. Coupons? I think in English it's coupons, right? And I call it coupon. But yeah, our goal of getting as many of them as possible is around the corner the moment we have less reroll costs, because then we see them more often. Why are the loot worms completely useless? They're just doing exactly the same thing. Like, do you notice that? Bonus range and attack speed. Nice. We will go for harvesting. 35%, that is impossible. I can't do that. It's too low. Fixed an issue where multiple loot worm pets chase the same material. Why is there a mod for everything? So I've installed a mod that fixes the multiple loot worms, though we have to see if it actually works. But the funny thing is, I really didn't expect this to work out. Oh, that is evil. I'll do it. Like, I just decided to go there and check it out, whether there is something or not. But I didn't expect it, that there would be something. And yes, there was something. Oh, because we are guaranteed to lose our material at the start of the wave. This has no effect. Because it can only multiply 0. Interesting. Okay, calm down, Dex. I'm just a little bit excited, you know? You understand how crazy this will be, right? We can get that multiple times. We don't have to curse it. We will just get it a ton of times and go crazy. Now, the problem is, I don't know if I can actually beat this wave, like survive it. We have a bunch of healing. And our loot worms, what are they doing? I think that, yeah, they are fixed. Like, they seem like they do the same thing, but that's just because I kill the enemies on the same, like, area. But I think they will split up, maybe. I'm actually not so sure about that. Look, it seems like they are split up, but I think the problem is really that when I kill someone, the material is just around them. So yes, they don't go for the same material, but roughly in the same area, which to be fair is fine. Baby elephant? Nope, because you would kill all of the enemies. Luck is perfect, speed is good. Harvesting. Why did I lock the sickle? I'm not exactly sure, but you know what? I take you, I take you. This is not bad, and we can stack that multiple times, and you know what, we actually don't need speed today, so it's okay. I mean, this would be a lot of HP regeneration, and if I stack this often enough, no one can kill me. You're engineering and crit. I don't hate you, but we want bonus enemies. This is also unlimited, but I'll take it for the knockback, probably. Like, how are we doing with knockback? 0. We have 0 knockback, okay. Well, you know, it's something. It's definitely something. You give 27 harvesting? Yeah, because of the 50% bonus. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, that's totally reasonable. But yeah, it will definitely take a while until we get really going, where we find maybe even multiples of the turret creator items in the game. Just because we need the reroll item, and unluckily, the last time we got it, it was a very bad level. Okay, I'm getting concerned because I'm spawning so many enemies. This could actually be a problem in the future. Maybe I will just go for another scythe, because right now the hands, they don't do as much anymore. Like, the moment we get the hand, it's temporary harvesting, but if we increase it often enough, it turns it into permanent harvesting. And while we lose, how much is it? Like, if I sell this one, for example, we lose 9 harvesting. Does it really matter? I don't think so. You know what? I'll let the big boy down the hatch. I just want to see if we can deal with him. Okay, there he is. Good. That was so easy. Wait, do we have any item we are not supposed to have multiple times? I mean, the loot worm, yes, but that doesn't change a lot about the game. Yeah, the game is completely normal so far. Like, I was like, oh, dude, we are... Well, this one as well, but that doesn't matter. Like, I was like, we are so broken. What did we get that happened? Okay, funny. That it's happened? Nothing. It's just a character right now. Nothing is going on. You know what? Do we go for a bit of armor? Let's do it. Yeah, okay, funny. Let's recycle you. Let's get you. I could also stack this up to become invulnerable or have healing, but I don't think we care. You're not unique. You're a lot of attack speed. I like that. I will give it a chance to get cursed because money, but we actually don't really care about money. Okay, you're unique. I'll take you out of the way. Like, the thing is, we can stack up money with the right things as much as we want to, and there's crit for the structures. Okay, another one. Sure, let's do it. Who needs armor either way? I want armor. Please curse. You actually did it. Okay. So there's pretty much no way we get free material out of cursed enemies. That's like just so unlikely to happen. So I assume we will have a blast too, but that is quite a lot. It's also a lot of curse that we get, which is good. You know, to spawn more cursed enemies. It also spawns more enemies in general. What is going on? It's a hot wave. Right. Okay, careful, Dex. Well, they can't really kill me. And you gotta consider, I can't even take away the unique and limited items that I usually remove out of the item pool, so we consolidate the item pool, and we get the things we really want more consistently. We couldn't even do that here. So we are worse off than in a normal run at this point, because this is where it really shows off, like around wave 12 to 15. But we don't have that. This is a worse than normal run, and this is how insane it is. Okay. Let's get... You know what? Crit. Yeah, +2. Another pocket factory. You are what I'm looking for. Okay, sure, why not? More trees. Also, just equally important. And sure, I'll get that. So, do we go for another sickle? I think I will do it. Yeah, we lost... Actually, no harvesting because we combined them. I need reroll cost reduction. Oh, no. Oh no, they're getting way too expensive. Yeah, look at the insane buff we have out of unlimited items. Look at the loot worms. Isn't it amazing? You know? Totally unfair for the enemies. They cannot deal with that. All of them just instantly die when our worms approach. But now we spawn 2 turrets out of the trees. Do we actually see that? Wait, how are there 3 turrets? That must have been our starting turret. Yeah, it works. But that must have been our starting turret right next to a tree spawn. That's kind of funny. Here we have 4, here are 4, so 8, which makes sense. There were 4 trees. There are another 2, there are another 2. And they already get bonus attack speed. Keep that in mind. We already have that item. That is a horrible item. I don't want that. 20 harvesting. We will go for the attack speed. Do we go for a bit of range? I don't think we need that, but we'll go for the luck for sure. Weißt du, but, like, what is wrong with this thing? It always keeps showing up lately when I don't want it, but when I want it, it will not show up. I don't really care. I care a lot about you. Loot worm. You know what? I'll just buy every single loot worm. Wait a second. You can infinitely stack these. Oh no. Finally! Well, I think at this point it doesn't even matter anymore because we have the loot worm, but I guess it's faster for them. Let's also recycle you and get you. I need the reroll item. Oh my god. Do I just lock that? No, I think I will lock you. There's nothing in there. We hope it gets cursed, but even if not, it's fine. It's just more healing. Did I bump up my speed again? No, I didn't. We have 37 HP regeneration, which to be fair is not a lot. How many loot worms do we have? We have 5 loot worms. What do you even do with that many loot worms? I don't know. You pet them, obviously. Let's kill this guy. Okay. Careful. Careful. Good. All is good. All is good. Careful. All is good. All is beautiful and good. Why do the rolls cost so much money? Stop that, please. I don't like that. I need the item that lowers the reroll cost. Weapons and pet damage additionally scales with elemental damage. We can buy that multiple times. Let's see what happens. Well, honestly, I don't care. It's such a horrible item. I would never buy this. Like, listen, the burning can be fun, but because it's not max health, like, one insane way to buff the burning item would be if it's always based on max health. Because Giant's Belt is based on current health, and that becomes a little bit problematic once the enemies are low, but have, like, absurdly high HP in general. Like, if they have 1% HP left, you only deal 0.2% of their HP as damage, but they may still have like 1 billion HP very far late in the game. And the burning would then actually kick in based on max HP, and that would make it good. Because right now you just don't attack the enemies fast enough with it that it can keep up with Giant's Belt. You didn't get cursed, so I don't really care about you. Mouse, unique out of the way. Boss damage is also nice, I think. You're the perfect items. I don't want you. But the rest was perfect. You're also... I don't know how that behaves with spawning turrets. I just realized. Oh, that could be a problem. I may lose everything that we have. You know? The moment too many of them spawn, we just have no engineering anymore. Oh, that would be bad. Cursed fishhook immediately. Retromation hoodie. Structure attack speed 160%. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take you and I sell the red one because we can use this purple one to combine it up later. Bonus crit. Also good. Sure. Because that gives us more time. Okay, I have 1 HP, but we heal. Why is my HP purple? I don't have a tardigrade, do I? Wait, I have a tardigrade? I have a tardigrade. When did I buy a tardigrade? I don't know. You know what the insane part is? If we get another fishhook at 40%, we actually have 100% curse chance, which is something I don't usually reach. Usually it's like 90 to 97%. And if we make this happen in a fun, meme run, where it doesn't matter at all, I would actually be a little bit mad. But we casually have 2,000 money. Another snowball, perfect. You know what? I'll take you. Tree is perfect. I don't really care. I rather want to have the money. Engineering is good. We want to have dodge. Yep, now we get 64% because we have 2 of them. Elemental damage, why not? And finally, we got the 5th coupon. So now we are just on normal game level with that. Another snowball. I will also go for you. Another padding. We can have infinite jelly shields. Okay, I mean... Listen, I don't think we need it. Yes. I don't think we need it. But wouldn't it be a lot of fun to just have, like, us surrounded by the jelly shield, right? Yeah, and we have 60%, so I will not, like, lock anything. You can do this just to build up pity chance, which is a nice idea. How insane are we? I'm sorry, how insane? 302 damage, 391, 318. Okay. But probably the best red item we can get right now would be the Hourglass, just to give us more time. Like another wave time. Okay, HP is fine. Bag is huge. Eye patch, you know what? I'll take that. Cool. So worth it. Incredible, you may even say. I can't believe it. Absolute insanity. Nice! Right, we can have unlimited dangerous bunnies. Yes, the sickle got upgraded. Dude, this thing is insane. I will also start taking the Will-O-Wisp now. Nice, another curse, just to bump up our curse level. I could take you, but then we have the same problem that this is just upgraded. Nice, a unique one out of the way. And I don't want to upgrade it. Okay, does this work? So currently plus 10%. Do you get overwritten with 16 or is it 26? It's 26. It's actually just 26. Holy moly. Instantly pick up all of the items. Yeah, sure, why not? I have no movement speed left. I need more trees. And I need more turrets. Like, I'm happy about the run right now, that it's not just we get the turrets insanely fast and fill up the entire stage and possibly crash, and that was it on wave 17, you know, the video is just over. But at the same time, I'm like, hey dude, like, we wanna have a little bit more. So why did I just buy you? Welcome. Oh, that is very good. That is good. That is also good. You suck. You suck. You're okay. You're okay because we convert that. You suck. Armor. Damage. Attack speed. Crit. Let's roll for... Let's go for dodge maybe or crit. Nah, we get enough crit. Let's go for luck. This earned us 375 by the way. 375. Another loot bomb, another bag. Engineering scaling. I'll also take you. Another recycling machine. Another strange book and a ton of HP. Bonus items. Okay, that makes it very likely that we find what we want. A crown. Well, it's cool. I mean, hey, it's the second one. Okay, can't really complain about that. I need a reroll item. I don't care about you. Let's go into endless. Oh my god, we have so much damage. No way. But yeah, we need a reroll item. Like, that is the biggest issue right now, that I have to pay so much to roll. Now, maybe we get lucky and we manage to find the hourglass on this wave. That means we get a lot more of the red chests. The only issue is that I'm so slow. I am a little bit concerned we may die, but what is our HP? Oh. You know what? I think we'll be fine. I think I'll survive that. Yeah. Never. Never, my friend. Today I don't have... You know what? I'll take it. But today we don't have to take it because I will not remove it out of the game. Oh my god, we just got 2 crowns. Which does nothing because now we go to wave 21. The third one. Let's go. The fourth one. Let's go. I mean, you know what? I'll do it out of principle, but we don't really care. Holy moly. Gobbler's head. Another 70% material dropped. Do we see that somewhere? It doesn't look like it, but yeah, we got quite a bit of that. Retromation hoodie. Another strange book. Giant's belt, and you can stack it. But do you notice something? Look at the next wave we're going to. Yes. I found an hourglass. I mean, again, it doesn't actually do anything because we just need the reroll item. We don't need to replay the same stage. But it's also kind of nice because I have to find the reason. Okay, but it's kind of nice. It is kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't progress the cost of the game, you know, the inflation that happens over time. We pretty much freeze that for 1 round. But we also have to replay the longest round in the entire game, which is not optimal. Like, I would like to find this on any other wave than this one. What is going on the map? Do you notice something? You know, if you take a very close look, they're still spawning, aren't they? Yes, they are. It actually works. You know, that is one issue with mods. The thing that they tell you what they do and the thing that they actually do. I think we need a lot more turrets to figure that out. You know what? I'll take you. I don't want you. I guess one benefit is that we get the harvesting again, but if you look at our money, the 3k doesn't really put a dent into it. Another giant spell, you know what? I'll just take it. We have 2 giant spells now. Cool, stop it. Oh my god, we can have as many goats as we can possibly pack on the stage. Okay, Dex, how about you stop taking the loot bombs now? Huh? Don't we have enough of them? One more. 3 tiers higher? This is what I wanted to see. I still need the reroll item. Okay, we'll take that. Damage scaling. You know what? I shouldn't take that. Like, it takes so long to get through level ups. Trees, yes. 114% attack speed. That's not bad. You know what? That is also not bad. That is also not bad. That is also not bad. Oh, a lot of these things are not bad. Oh, I love this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. 383. And now it's time to go to wave 21, but remember, we just got so many of the turret items. I have a feeling this will be bad. I have a feeling this will be really bad. The other trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So currently we spawn 6 turrets whenever there's a tree. What happened down there? There must have been 2 trees, right? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Now the good thing is the wave is short. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Do you see how strong our turrets are, by the way? It's not like they are weak or anything and deal 10 damage. They actually deal a lot of damage. But what this means is we need a lot more turrets. We need a lot more trees. And then we will check just how much we can fill up this stage with the turrets before it's too much for the game. 54% recycling. So the problem with the recycling is we have minus 65% item price. So even though we recycle for a lot, the problem is the items pretty much cost nothing. And I actually need the... Oh, yes. I actually need the money for rerolls. But because everything is so cheap, we pretty much get no money. So that's kind of funny how it works. We have bounces. Okay, just one of them. Now, I'm gonna stop taking more attack speed because we are already at 500% structure attack speed. And every single time we pick up the item again, it will just go up by the same amount. Finally, my friend. Well, but we have to curse it. But yeah, the attack speed is something we have to be super careful about. Each wave has a 10% chance to spawn additional elite. And we can stack that. Does it actually work is the question. Or is this like an effect that gets called that only triggers once? Oh god. Ghost 70... Yeah, no, you know what? I'll take it. 73% is more than enough. This is exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh no. Okay, like, when it shows up, I have to take it, because we never know when the next one shows up. Oh god, loot worm, stop it. Please. But... it's really spooky. But the spyglass is in. Now, as I said, we hope for at least 40%. I think 40% is fair. We are hoping more for at least 44%, I would say, because then we just need 46% to get to the 90% maximum. We got one more turret this time, but we got a lot more trees, I believe. Or just a few. But yeah, it's looking good. I mean, as long as all of them spawn, you know, I don't have a problem with it. Right now, I'm just a little bit concerned if there's still a limit in the game. Or are we spawning more than in the past? I don't know. That's a good question. Seriously? Like, seriously? Yeah, you had to do that? Trey? Sure. Lucky coin on the highest possible roll, which actually could backfire. I'm not sure if we really want that. I'm fine. Oh! Okay. 42. We have 102% curse chance, which just means it's guaranteed. And the funny thing is, this one here actually loses speed as far as I recall, so let's try that out. Nice. Minus 11% item price. I'll not earn anything from recycling, like nothing at all. Another one. Minus 95%. Oh no. Oh no, look at the prices. Like, only the rerolls. Oh, because we got the bunny, we got a reroll. I was like, what? That shouldn't trigger. But yeah. Now, we are guaranteed to curse the item in the shop. Look at my loot worm army, by the way. But we are guaranteed to curse everything in the shop. That means when we come across it, it's immediately cursed. How many spawn? Oh my god. I don't even think we got more of them. It's just the amount that we have right now, which is 7, is already so much with a triple tree spawn. And that's what I was talking about. Like, yes, it's great as long as we find that item, but we can also just find more trees and it has the same effect. Did you just drop a double crate? No, I thought it wrong. Right. That's not a thing that can happen. There are a few turrets on the stage, by the way. Just a few turrets, you barely notice them. Another one? Dexter, didn't you say at one point you stopped taking them? It's not that I ever stopped, you know. Every single one I came across, I took it. Tardigrade? Oh, hey. 53% is the highest you can get. And look at this, it was minus 20, now it's minus 39. So... Oh. Wait, okay, plus 2 trees is beautiful. But I don't think I can move anymore. Like, oh. Well, is that a problem? I don't think so, right? Like, that's totally fine. Yeah. Minus 100%. Now we just... I'll do it. Now we just have to find the other one that we have pretty much no reroll cost. Like, it's super tiny. Double 17% crown. I think this is the highest value you can get, but it doesn't... Dex, don't do it. Dex. No! Like, the goal is to fill up the entire stage with them. If we crash before that, it doesn't work. Okay, just one. That was 900%, I believe. Okay. Unique out of the way. Good. Pocket Factory. Now we have 8 of them. Gobbler's Head. But do we have 8? Yes, we do. And look at this. They have the bounces down there. 2 of them. Another... Oh, God. We are so rich. Let's go to the next wave. I can't move. I can't... I won't be able to look at the map. How much of a problem is that? We have 59 armor. 1500 HP regeneration. We heal 137 HP per second. Pocket Factory. Now don't worry, eventually we will build up our speed and we will build up a ridiculous amount of attack speed to make sure that this is as broken as possible. Just right now we don't want to do it yet, because if it fails and we crash the game beforehand, like, my goal is I want the entire stage full of them. So we can't break the game before that. We have to wait. Spyglass. Yes. Yes. And we don't even need a lot out of you. We already have 53%. Another candy bag. I shouldn't do... Oh god, 6,000%. Okay. The thing is, once I need it, you know, it will not show up anymore. I know the game. So I have to take them right now, or that was just it. Like, the irony is I just need trees and the Pocket Factory, and they pretty much haven't appeared, like, in the beginning a little bit, but that was it. Ooh, I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I'm dodging all of the attacks. Hoo. Haha. Hee hee. Where are my turrets? Hey guys, I need something to attack the enemies. Okay, there they are. The army is rolling in. Oh, oh. Where are more turrets? I feel a little bit surrounded. Just a little bit. Dude, they attack so fast. Do you see that? Luckily, they kill the enemies, because otherwise we would create so much lag. So right now, everything is fine, because we have more than enough damage to one-shot the enemies. As long as we keep that up, okay, we'll not crash. Yeah. I think we're getting very close to the limits of this game. Like, where it doesn't even matter if we get more of the item, it just can't spawn them, because there's physically no place for them. Perfect. Now we have minus 1 or 2%. There was actually a bug in the past where you paid nothing, but it wasn't a bug. It just wasn't capped, and you would not pay anything for rerolls. I mean, we don't pay anything, but it's because of the one reroll item that we have that sets it to 0 for a limited amount of time. But that bug was persistent. You would never pay anything for rerolls. Another lucky coin, sure. Get more crates. But is it... Oh god. Okay, this is fine. How much? We get 6.5 bonus elemental damage when I buy this. Stop it, please. Hourglass. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Oh god. Okay, I will quickly go to the toilet, have fun with the wave, and be right back. Plus 2 trees. Okay then. Did I just get 3 loot worms in a row? But what happens now? Oh. Oh, well, that's funny. Right, that's a thing that can happen. It's not unique anymore. So we can get an unlimited time on the same wave. We were on wave 25, by the way. Or we would have went to 26, yeah. And now we go to -5. Another Pocket Factory. Pocket Factory. Our first cursed loot worm. Gobbler's Head cursed. I would say we take a quick look at the items that we have right now. We have a few Retromation hoodies and lucky coins. We have 18 Gobbler heads and 2 of them are cursed. We have 8 of these and this one has double the value, so we pretty much have 9. We are up to 12 pocket factories, which is kind of crazy. And a few trees, so plus 6. 32 trees. Just how much will we spawn now? Because I didn't see the last wave since I was on the toilet. I'm really curious to see, like, I kind of hope we went back, like, we managed to go back to wave 20 to have 90 seconds and take this to the absolute extremes. But I guess we just gotta deal with a 60-second wave like peasants. Okay, there's one tiny issue I didn't consider, which is the loot worms are actually in the way. Like, as much as I hate saying this, I need to take a thumbnail. So at one point, I need to get rid of them. It's getting laggy. It's getting laggy. The entire stage is filled. What happens now, though? Can trees even still spawn? I don't see them move. I am on it. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I need some speed, you know, to build that up. 35. Trust me, this is really painful. I didn't want to do this, but it's they just distract a little bit too much. Hourglass. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What happened? Where did I get you from? No, 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 no. Wait, what? Did it not break? Like, do we still have this from the last round? I swear I would have noticed if I bought them. Does this mean we just infinitely go back in time now because only one of them per round can break? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Do you, by the way, see just how low our dodge is? And this is how much attack speed we still have. And this is how much structure attack speed. If I bump up our dodge, even just by a tiny bit, this will go crazy. Hourglass. Wave 15. I hate wasting so much money, but I'm getting so tired of endlessly rerolling. I think we will just... Oh, I should have taken that for movement speed. Yeah, I can't take this one as well, because it just demolishes everything that I'm building up, that we get a little bit more movement speed. And one funny issue is, if we keep going back in time, the waves actually become shorter. Because early on, they are not 60 seconds, they are a lot less. So I would say, let's just check it out. Wave 15... There are elites, good. What? They are not supposed to be here. The scapegoats are also gone, that worked out. But they are not supposed to be here. It's not laggy, I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally not laggy. Are there still trees being spawned? So we see down there is a gap. Now, you know, if we can... There are trees. Did it spawn more turrets? I think we actually managed to reach the limit of the game. Where even though we lifted the limits, it just can't spawn more of them. Probably because it doesn't find a place to spawn them, maybe. But it also means now it's time to take a little bit of attack speed, you know, the thing that we haven't been doing for a while. Also movement speed, because I want to walk around and check it out. Yeah, it actually does go down further. It doesn't stop. Oh no. Sure, why not? 2 hourglasses at once. Wait. Doesn't this mean we go to wave 1? Next up, you know, we were on 15, now we will see 8. I wonder what happens when you do that. Now, there's still one chance how we can get around the limit that we have seen, if that was actually a limit, which is if we get so many pocket factories that we spawn more than the limit. It could in theory be that we spawn more turrets. Now, there's no feasible way that we reach this in this run unless I do it for very, very long. However, I have a little helper here that will give us all of the factories that we could ever need. So I would say, let's go to the next stage. And the most interesting thing about this will be, okay, funny we spawned the boss. And I'm really curious to see just what happens when we technically should go negative. Like, what happens then, right? It's like, do we go negative? Are we stuck on wave 0, wave 1? Does the game just crash and that was it? You know what? I'll make a backup. Wave 4? Yeah, we lost the other cursed one, so it really just breaks 1 per wave. Oh, right. I could have just made them invisible. And now we can test what happens. We can also test it with a cursed one, because maybe that is the more interesting one. That actually works. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I am pretty sure I was told you can't do that. Do we just go to the next wave and see what happens? What happened? These are quite powerful enemies, actually. And it's a 60-second wave. And will we not go even further down now? Oh my god, what is happening over there in the top left? Like, look at the turrets pushing. Yeah. That is not wave 1, like that it's mirrored. I don't even know. Huh. I'm trying to understand that, but you know what? Maybe there is just nothing to understand. Maybe we should just take things as they are. How about we remove all of the projectiles, that we can just look at the turrets and all of their beauty? And yes, I have enough pickup range that all of the fruits are removed. It looks like it's not flawless though. So, next up, we use our little helper. And with the help of the little helper, we get a few more of them. We'll be at -9. So currently we have spot on 20 pocket factories. I can't buy more of them. I can't use my little helper. Because blue items are not unlocked yet. Oh no. I've just added a ridiculous amount of cursed trees in hopes that when they all get destroyed at the same time, maybe we get more turrets out of it. I don't think so though. What happened to my HP? Oh, I lost all of the material, right, that happens. But I don't think we can do anything. Okay, there are a lot of trees spawning though. We destroyed so many trees, where are the turrets? Oh, they all spawn in one location or what? I think that's what's happening. Isn't my HP locked? Do I not have torture? Yeah, I have torture. Why does it go up so much? I don't think it should go up. I think it should stay empty. Like, there are many ways in the game that you gain bonus HP that also gives you your current HP. It's like a heal, pretty much, as long as your max HP goes up. But I thought torture gets around that, because I wanted to pick up all of the material on the stage, like all of the stuff in the background. This is a beautiful way. Did my plan actually work out? Because I don't see a single gap in the turrets. But given that we now infinitely go back in time, I think that was just it. There's nothing we can do anymore, but that was hilarious. The entire stage was full with turrets and we didn't crash. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.